13th, and I'm down here at this small little creek. Today I'm going to be throwing a little bread on my little ultralight rod. I'm going to see if I can target myself some carp. I know that they're in here. There's some really big carp in here, but for some reason in this stretch of the creek I have never gotten any of them to bite. So today's mission is to catch one of those carp. Hopefully it's going to be a good day fishing. Stay tuned, Eastern PA Fishing. This part of the creek, I know my buddy Joe Spano has fished here quite a few times trying to target these carp, and I've actually been here myself quite a few times and tried to target these carp, and neither of us have ever had any luck as far as I know. So every time I come to this spot, it's always like a hassle. I always get a bunch of snags, something goes wrong with my rod or reel, and I just always end up having like a pretty rough time here. So I personally think that this spot just might be cursed. I don't know what it is. It's just it's unlucky. I mean, it looks good. It looks like a really good spot to fish, you know, especially for carp and, you know, other small species. Sometimes there's like little bass in here and a whole bunch of creek chubs, little fun stuff like that. But no matter what, artificial, live bait, whatever I use, I've never had any luck here. So today, hopefully, we can get on some of those carp. Just cast it out there and wait for a bite. You know, this isn't really the most exciting type of fishing, but I mean, I have a love for this fishing too. This is the type of fishing I started out doing, and you can catch some real big fish doing this. Carp usually don't bite on artificial lures, so this is one way to catch some of the biggest fish around this area. Oh, and there goes my bread, just like that. You know, my bread's like really stale, so it's hard enough to just get it to hold on the hook, but it's another reason why I think this spot might be cursed. Something always happens here to just piss me off. Now I gotta go get more bread. So I usually like to sight fish for carp. I think that's a real exciting way of doing it. You know, you can catch a lot more of them and actually see what they're doing. But it's really murky here right now. It rained a lot in Pennsylvania over the last few days, so it's really hard to see what's going on in the water. Man, I wasn't filming, but I just cast this out there. There was a whole bunch of carp running. I just got this guy. Whew, man, February 10th. It's mad cold out. Waiting for one of these guys to show. Looks like a big old mirror. Man, this is like an unexpected little treat. Come on, dude. So yeah, he was running right up there. Man, these fish are so annoying sometimes. Just fight for a long time. But yeah, I saw them all running up there. I had a little bread tied on. I was actually targeting these guys today, and I just cast right in front of them, and all of them just went right for it. And this is the guy that got this. Fortunately, I am right here. I am probably going to be able to actually land this fish. Anywhere else on this stretch of the creek, as you can see, it's very steep. It would be near impossible. Oh, there's another one right down there with him. He's like, what's going on with my brother? Don't worry, I'm gonna put him back. I'm gonna catch you. Man, this is a big old carp. Let's get down here. Oh man, this isn't sturdy at all. It's just a bunch of leaves and debris. Oh, that's a big carp. That is a really big carp. I really hope I can land this guy. Oh, he's right on the lip too. He's a little beat up. Yeah, this other little carp is swimming right next to him. Guess that's one of his family members. So I'm on in like an ultralight setup here, so I'm not horsing this fish in. Not trying to be cruel to the fish. I'm just trying to make sure he's tired enough for me to land him. so I can actually get this jig out of his mouth. I don't want it to pop off. Shout out to Joe Spano if you're watching this. This is the stretch of the creek that neither of us could catch any carp at. Well, it's February 13th and, well, got a big old carp. Come on, buddy. Wrapping yourself up. He is a little wrapped up. Oh, man. Yeah, he wrapped himself around my line. Ah, man. I don't want to cut him either. He's got to be getting tired. This is a real big fish. This is an old carp. Tell he's pretty beat up. Still got some fight in him though. Oh man. Man, come on, dude. It's turning into a lengthy little video. Yeah, there's this buddy. Other carp still swimming around. I'm gonna put this one back, you don't worry. Just needs to stop being difficult. It's still taking drag. I think he's almost done though. Come on. Yeah, he's done. I think he's done. Alright. That's a big old carp, people. I don't know how big that is. That's gotta be about 7 pounds. Gosh, that's a big old carp. I don't even know if I want to take him out of the water since he's so big and slimy. I'll tell you what, carp, it's your lucky day. I'm just gonna unhook you and you're good to go. Come on, come on, don't break my line. You don't want that jig in your mouth for the rest of eternity. Oh man, that's all mud there. Come on. It's gonna pop you off. Look at the size of this fish though, guys. There's almost a full view. Right, I got the jig. I'm just gonna pull him up a little bit to show you guys. Oh. It's not really good to hold carp by their mouth. I'm not trying to dislocate his lip. Oh, man. This is a real big carp. But there he is. You can see him. That's a giant carp. That's a big old carp. Look at the size of that belly. Golly. It's your lucky day, carp. Don't really like to lip these guys, but just for the sake, look at this fish. Look at the size of this fish. That is a big old minnow. Damn. That is a giant mirror carp. All right. All right, there he goes. No time for revival, but as you can see, the carp is swimming all fine. Yeah, baby. Okay guys, so this was just a short little winter fishing video. I don't know how much of the footage actually made it into this, but I came here targeting one species, carp, and who knew I was actually gonna get one. Things just worked out. You know, this time of year it's always really hard to fish, and a little area like this where the water is just a little deeper, I know on both ends, that one and this one, there's both rapids, so in between is a whole bunch of slack water where I know bigger fish and a lot of, like, you know, other small bottom feeding fish like to hang out, even though carp aren't bottom feeding. Anyway, so, you know, that was the idea. Come here, catch a carp, and, well, it happened. So there it is, a big old 7-pound something carp for the year 2018, kicking it off right. Anyway, if you haven't done so below, please like and subscribe. Helps me out, and the fish like it as well. Eastern PA Fishing here, you know what it is by now. Keep on fishing.